Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Control. It's easily been over a month, I think, since we last played this, so we're going to get back into it, and we're going to see how it goes. And Streamlabs is working. Let's pull it up on our end. Make sure the info is all accurate. And that. Just swap the tags. There we go. We're going to save all that. Stream manager. Alright, that all looks good on my end. Alrighty. Okay, where the hell was I last? I don't even know. The sealed threshold hall and containment. Enemy within. Fast travel. Sealed threshold entrance. We'll go there. Okay. Alright, that's the shield. Gun. Throw. Oh. That. Swap between that and the shotgun. Okay, I'm remembering. Okay, Jesse, wait, I don't think I can get that because I don't have whatever I need to get past that one wall. Track that one. I need to go to research and parapsychology. Where the hell do I go? Maybe from logistics? We'll try from logistics, because I don't frickin' know. Oh, I only know it's over that way. Maybe somewhere in all this. Security in the Panopticon. Why okay. I leave for 2 seconds, shit pops up. Oh god. Alright. We're off to a great start. To completely remember where the hell to go. Research Paris. Is there an elevator somewhere? Control containment. Let me go back to the beginning and go to the elevators. Fast travel. Central executive. So we'll go from central executive to an elevator. Help me figure out where the hell I need to go. You know, I should probably post on something that I'm actually doing this. Let me go do that real quick. If I was smart, I would have already done that, but again, who said I was good at this? Just add to the story. Come on. Alright. Story posted. And pull back up the chat. There we go. Okay. So we gotta find Marshall. So research sector. Okay. No idea where I'm going. Central research.
For great internal communications. I'm looking at you, Mr. Tomasi. So, this is where the magic happens. Anyway, I've been here for 24 years now. I've always been here. And through those years, we've made astonishing discoveries, authored studies of grave importance, and in all this work, there is one thing we know, and that's how little we truly know. Rest assured, we're committed to keep pushing the known laws and borders of reality, and to make the Bureau proud. So, welcome. Assuming you have the necessary clearance, and do follow the safety protocols. Read the manual. Otherwise, bad things will happen.
Research sector, huh?
Apparently.
Home of the Bureau's mad scientists.
Richfield Division's a little fucked. Nope, nothing back here. Alright. Recharge, please. Thank you. Shit, snipers. You don't see nothing. Ow. Damn snipers. Down with headshots. How'd that work for you, buddy? There we go. I'm not gonna be able to get by that yet. There's parapsychology. Okay. Materials. I got collectibles. Hiss snipers. Bureau snipers specializing in eliminating threats from a distance using a telltale searchlight affixed to the rifles to secure the targets. Hiss snipers are no less lethal. The corruption has not changed their tactics. They clearly prefer to maintain a good distance from the targets, waiting in elevated positions for a clear shot. Care should be taken in open spaces. Check the balconies. I should note that the rifles are equipped with a bayonet for close quarters combat, and his snipers are well aware how to use it. Refer to file blank for a full report. Multimedia, that's just the research sector video we just saw. mods, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. Alright, let me go back and check that area upstairs. Oh, a shelter. Who's in here? Emergency call summary. NAAEW 18 event summary. A possible AEW in which an unarmed individual experienced corporeality via a phone line. Event is not similar to AEW blank in which redacted. Event response event is believed to have been caused by redacted, and as a result, the following measures have been taken to prevent redacted. That's a whole lot of nothing. Is there anything up here? This was stairway going up. Let's see what's in this room. Paint complaint. Hey, so I was just wondering about the... Oh, plant complaint. Hey, so I was just wondering about the plants and research. Is it really necessary to sing to them? I mean, the janitor does have a nice voice. The plants sure seem to like it, but he could just switch it up a bit. I'm getting pretty tired of the tango. And where did these plants even come from? No one seems to remember when they were planted, and people like them a bit too much if you ask me. Are we being invaded by houseplants? Worth a look. Dr. Lewis. I mean, I was kind of wondering why we had full-on redwoods just kind of growing in the middle of this area. Nothing else in there. Bed in a building somewhere. Where is it? Synchronicity. Synchronicity is a phenomenon long recognized by the wise, but only recently given a name by science. It is how we rationalize events connected by no identifiable causality, yet clearly conjoined in purpose. How does a dream foretell an event in the physical plane? Why do hounds bail at the death of their masters, which has occurred miles away? The world is unified in ways we do not yet understand. And sometimes we stumble across these invisible, unseen chords and wonder at the result. The visionary Carl Jung laid the road, now we must walk it. My fledgling research department will make it our mission to reliably reproduce redacted behavior by the close of 1959. Once done, the mechanics of synchronicity will lay themselves bare in due time. We are striding into the future of science. History may not remember our names, but God himself will. Refer to file redacted for the full report. Well, that clearly went well for you guys. That's everything in there. What about the next level? Dr. Darling's office. And dimensional research. I want to see Darling's office.
I've been fielding questions recently regarding HRAs. What are they for? Do you always need to wear them? And what's the deal with the Hadron resonance anyway? Fuck. Despite what you may have heard, HRAs are not monitoring devices. We're not tracking your movements. We're listening to your conversations while you're wearing them. We do that regardless whether or not you're wearing an HRA. Think of them as a life preserver. Only instead of water, the thing HRAs protect you from is classified. One day that classified, not water, might pour in, and you'll be glad you got an HRA keeping you afloat. And if you don't have an HRA, don't worry. It'll be quick and painless. Kidding. I'm kidding. We're making more.
Wow. He certainly wasn't. New Bureau alert. In the executive sector. Yeah, I'm busy. Interesting. Astroplane counter essay. Object of power and the astral connection. Summary. Dr. Darling is insistent on certain objects of power share a direct connection to the blank, an entity or group of entities that we have little information on or little that I am allowed to access. In his written reports, he states that there is a clear link between these objects of power, the blank, the astral plane, and the oldest house itself. His work supposes these links are innate and fact ingrained. I can't read. Fact ingrained into the very blank of the objects, such as the hotline and the service weapon. But what if these particular objects were never linked to the blank, but had the connection forced upon them? Isn't it strange that no other object of power requires such direct contact with the blank? Isn't it strange that using the service weapon or the hotline will result in grievous harm or death if the user is not the director or at least worthy of the role? Why do we assume this involvement by the blank is a natural fact and not something more blank? Refer to file that for the full report. And that's him talking about the HRAs. There's a lot of stuff in here. Resonance theory. Resonance. It's there, but we can't see it. It vibrates around us, through us, from us. But what if the vibration is conscious? What could a force like that do? Redacted opened the door to a redacted I've called redacted. The redacted emits a force that is far beyond the forces we've previously dealt with. It has shown me so much that I have to wonder, is resonance the key element in all altered phenomenon? AWEs, altered items, objects of power, do they share a common redacted that we've yet to discover? We can harmonize control points. What else can we correct frequency? What else would the correct frequency allow us to achieve? What if resonance has been the answer the whole time? Refer to file redacted for the full report. I don't even. Budget request. Dear Dr. Darling, I suspect my colleague Dr. Harrington has already contacted you for an increase in her department budget. I'm not surprised. Parapsychology has always been the squeaky wheel, all fuss but no results. Parakinesiology has always been the stronger department. More breakthroughs, more tangible data, more usable research. I'm sure a man of your esteem can plainly see which department is more deserving of the budget increase. Just think what those additional resources could do for an already formidable research team. Anyway, I know you're a fan of single malt, so I left a bottle of well-aged brown on your desk. Yours in admiration, Dr. Abraham Lewis. Kiss ass. And the astral plane. The Bureau has spent years studying why objects of power transport users into the astral plane when touched. My predecessor, Dr. Ash, theorized that a potential receptacle determined by Jungian archetypes and the collective subconscious would be inhabited by paranatural energies when an AWE occurred in its vicinity, creating an alternate item. Over time, a link was created by the blank and the astral plane to that item, making it an object of power. So many additional theories have been raised since Dr. Ash's time. Objects of power were placed on Earth as tests by some astral entity. Our dimension was once part of the astral plane, and the objects were left behind as its borders receded. The astral plane was an early threshold into the oldest house, but the connections were severed, and now the two are linked solely through the objects of power. I will attempt to disprove some of these in order to thin the herd. Hopefully the truth will emerge. Refer to the file for the full report. Alright, I think that's everything in his office. Ugh, bright. Oh, fuck. Fuck. I didn't mean to fall. What the fuck? Okay, I guess that one. Ow. Fucking rocket launching dudes. Apologies. I was just seeing if I had a notification. Alright, give me all your shit. Okay, wait. Where's that other section up there by his office? Dimensional research. fire break?
Possibly changing labyrinth. Can never pass through. Dimensional research. Every measure of security.
What are you trying to tell me, dude?
I'm averse to using objects of power. I don't want to lean on things I ultimately can't trust. But the ashtray and the cigarette, smoking there forever, have their uses. The ashtray maze they conjure is an impossibly changing labyrinth that no one but the binder, and those the binder invites, can ever pass through. The things we hid in dimensional research, the things Darling studies, the danger and the risk involved, call for every measure of security and protection I could bring to the table. The maze, hands down, is our strongest lock. I gave Darling and his chosen crew license to pass through the maze. Lately, I've started to think I should revoke that license.
Whatever the hell any of that means. Alright, let's see what the deal is with the ashtray maze. Oh, goody. Well, this is something. Oh, okay. So I'm back out here now. Oh, you're different. Weapon mods and personal mods. This is weird. Okay, I'm back here. Hang on. Can't sprint through it. Wait, no, I wanted to go. I don't understand what the goal here is. Okay, I'm back out here. I don't... And I'm back to the beginning. What exactly is the goal here? That's the thing I'm trying to... No, not Baby Leon right now, Itachi. Picking back up Control, because I haven't touched that one in a while. I don't get what the fucking... Okay, I already grabbed that. This is the room I was just in. Maybe if I go... Are the paintings a hint? I don't know. It's just a hall. And I'm back here. What's this thing? I need to turn the brightness up a bit, I think. Okay, that's a little better. I don't get it. And the maze, or the... There is a way through this. There's gotta be, because there's all this redacted area over there. I'm running into walls. I don't... Maybe if I destroy the paintings... And I'm back here. I don't... I don't know. I think we need to come back to that, because I'm not understanding. Anything down there? Doesn't look like it. Shut up. Okay, I might come back to. There's got to be a trick to that I'm just not getting. Shit. Nice. I already cleared that shelter. Let's go down. Parapsychology is through that door. Dimensional research is up there. Is there anything over here? Nope. What's down here? For who among us has touched the foundations of the world and deemed them solid? Dr. Theodore Ashe. What the hell? I don't think this is normal. Threshold utility. Thresholds have always been sources of great inspiration and the greatest challenge. When a new threshold manifests in the oldest house by redacted, we never know what new discoveries it will provide to the Bureau. But we must always seize these opportunities. This report will examine the processes of distinguishing recent threshold effects based on their utilitarian possibilities. The quarry brought Blackrock, one of our most invaluable discoveries, but if the mold has any scientific value, it has been difficult to find due to the lengths we must go in fighting back the peculiarly prolific plant. These are very distinct cases and worth comparing as their study offers vastly different dangers and rewards. Okay. Nothing in the women's. What about the men's? Thank you. Toilets are a little loose. Huh. Okay. Oh, not these guys. I'm not playing with you. Hell no. Personal mods are full. What am I using at the moment? Health recovery. Health with 25 and health recovery pickup. Oh, that's way stronger. Hang on. Do I have a better version of this? No, but those are... If I got the 34, I don't really need those. Okay, I'll deal with that later. Alright, it's over here first. Hubert Blackrock analysis. Hi, Clara. Does it strike you odd that Darling insists on having us appear in those bizarre videos of his? I mean, we just stand there. He doesn't even let us have lines or anything. Don't get me wrong, beats a day in the lab. Plus, it's always great to work with you. Oh yeah, I finished the comparative analysis of the 2 Blackrock samples you sent. The Prism, or whatever you call it, I filed them in the usual place, under C for Clara, a handy mnemonic device, right? Haha. Anyway, I'll let you know if there is anything you want to discuss about the data. I'll gladly explain. Maybe we could chat about it over some drinks or dinner even. I can't remember the last time I had a good steak. Maybe we could go together after work sometimes. I'm free tomorrow. All the best, Hubert. Laying on a little thick there, buddy. Fuck, big guy. Ow. Okay, well I know that just loops around at least. Oh. There we go. Weapon mod. Headshot damage, damage plus 15. Do I have any higher damage mods? Ammo refund, chance on hit. Reload speed plus 10. A lot of stuff I can't really use, unfortunately. Recoil is down by 16. We're down by 10. Recoil down by 7. Recoil down by 8. Damage against enemy armor. I might need to work on that and upgrade it. Alright, what is the... Whoa. That's a fall. I don't know if I want to go down there, because I don't know if I can get back up. Oh, I don't know. Let me try and find a resonance point first before I do that. I never even noticed this. Who's shooting me? Acoustic research. Answer the question within 2 minutes of listening. Did the song elicit any particular memories? If so, elaborate. Do you at any point feel a strong emotion? If so, what emotion? Did a clear image of a weapon appear in your mind during the song? If so, elaborate. Provide a detailed description of your current surroundings as you see them. Have you ever heard the murmur of voices when no one else is present? If so, what do they say? Do you hear them now? Please choose one of each of the following pairs. 1 or 2, A or B, day or night, apple or orange, burn out or fade away. I don't. Okay. I'm not reading all that. Okay, I'm gonna, in case I copyright, we're not gonna, don't want to risk that. Interesting though. fuck is shooting me still? I gotta find that guy. It's getting irritating. Anybody else? No? We're good? Fucking hell. Okay, is there a resonance point that I can get to? That's not good.
She's in trouble. I need to reach her.
What the hell happened here? Asterix and Paris. Can I get to that? I would love a flashlight in this game, dude. I don't think I can get that way yet. I gotta go this way, I'm assuming. Oh boy. I see you up there. You ain't flanking me. Are we done? You're having a rough day. Emergency call supplement. Transcript from a call to the California State Emergency Services. 911, what is your emergency? Hello, hello, I'm here. Can you hear me? I can hear you, ma'am. Where are you? I'm inside the wires. I'm lost. Ma'am, have you been drinking tonight? I feel like I'm stretching through the wires towards you. Don't hang up. I might go if you hang up. Go where, ma'am? Go. Gone. Away. Okay, can you describe your surroundings? Unknown noise. Ma'am? Hello, ma'am? No. Dispatcher attempted to call the number back, but it was no longer in service. I don't like that. What's up here? Normal one. That one. Something with balls. Astral exhibition. Thank God.
The astral plane. Similar to an iceberg, what you see is not what you always get. Regardless, this place is vitally important to the Bureau. Most information on the astral plane is classified, but we can talk in broad strokes, keeping in mind that these are staggeringly complex systems, and simplification does them no justice. Now, the white non-space, the ever-present inverted black pyramid, the board, all linked, intrinsically tied to the oldest house, tied to the director, the process of choosing a director, tied to all objects of power in terms of who controls them. Yes.
Control point grabbed. Pierces precision with a charge shot that penetrates armor and enemies in a range. I don't really want the sniper option. Abilities? Oh, I do have a point. Need 3 for that. 3 for that. 3 for that. 2 for that. 2 for that. 2 for that. I don't have enough for any of those yet. Alright, well I've got that. I kind of want to go back. Go, now that I have that save point, essentially. Go see what's down that one doorway. Or that one, like, elevator shaft looking thing. Okay, ow. Ooh. Launch efficiency. The pit. Ooh. What the fuck? Okay. Well, this is certainly something. The mold they were talking about. Don't have level 4 clearance yet. Projectile spread. Yeah, I don't think I'm supposed to be here yet. What the fuck? Okay, that explodes. Good to know. Oh, wait. Pink Flamingo supplement. Agents noticed a transient commonly found outside the entrance of the Bureau headquarters would carry the item and loudly claim to be responsible for the lack of a letter. The frequency of these claims attracted the personal interest of Dr. Darling. An interview disguised as casual conversation, the transient reported that the item gives me clouds when it's hot and sun when it's not. An event of note occurred during a heavy downpour when the vagrant was witnessed performing a possible ritual with the item. See file that. For a detailed observation, Dr. Darling reported a wait of blank seconds before the rain stopped. The vagrant was seized the next day after blank. He was found to possess no blank and was released. The item remains in Bureau custody under suspicions of altered status. Though this still has not been proven, all known variations of identification formulas have failed to elicit a response from the item. Is there a flamingo somewhere down here? Oh god, there's people here. Oh, they're all moldy. Oh, whoa, they hit hard. Oh my god. Holy shit. Yeah, I really don't think I'm supposed to be down here. I still think the fall is gonna kill me. Oh, and there I go. Okay. I don't think we're gonna... Oh god, I hope it saves me back at that control point. Okay, yeah, I don't think we're gonna go into the pit. We're gonna focus on the parakinesiology area. Astral exhibition. The Astral exhibition was originally built for the Astra, whatever, to use as their training location. A place to go accustomed to the sights and sounds of the astral plane before diving into the real thing. We could have done a better job with it, but Blank was being stingy with the budget. However, once we discovered the Blank, we decided to repurpose the place similar to how zoos hope familiar surroundings will affect the well-being of their animals. We hope to observe the Blank's behavior in an environment similar to its home dimension. So far, it just breaks everything we put in it. But Rome wasn't built in a day. Addendum. New naming conventions have been established for the astral entity known as Astral Spike. Outdated term in its reports have been redacted. Interesting.
An early hypothesis was that the mindscape of the astral plane is subjective. But that was fast proven wrong. It's an actual place, not a construct of the mind, even though it is with our minds that we enter and experience it. But then one could argue that that's the case with all reality. We've been able to record footage of the astral plane by monitoring the brain activity of those experiencing it. That is the only concrete material that has come out of the astral plane expeditions. Apart from one shocking exception. In the astral plane footage, we're always in the vicinity of the pyramid. We've concluded that this, not the entire plane, is what the board controls. We have glimpsed movement. Native species, always in the distance, and yet contact was made. We don't have footage of this, a technical malfunction, but when one of our astronauts returned, a brain cloud, an astral feud, had hitchhiked a ride in his head. It ruptured out, killing the subject in question. It's a relentless predator, pursuing thoughts, minds, lethal to those the entity feeds on. Proper containment protocols are to be observed when dealing with it.
Okay.
I can't believe they keep that thing here.
Oh, this thing. Oh, God. Flashing light warning, my God. Ow. God, my eyes. No, go there. Ow. Oh, I see what I need to do. Fuck. Open the door again. Got it.
What was the Bureau doing with that thing?
Poor decisions, that's what they were doing.
Someone answer, damn it! We need backup down here!
Marshall, are you still there?
Shit. We're so close. We need to hurry.
Oh boy. His closest deal enemies, or heal enemies, deal with those. Okay. I see you there. Big guy. Okay. Resonance point is in my house.
If anyone is listening, we've encountered heavy resistance. We've fallen back to the work department. All agents are ordered to converge here.
Alright, I think I'm gonna take a pause here, end stream. I'll probably come back and continue more later. So thanks everybody for hopping in. I will see you all later.